Good day, everyone. Today, we are traveling to the heart of the Philippines to explore the literature of the Visayas. While it is the smallest of the country's three major island groups, it is a giant when it comes to cultural and literary richness.
The Visayas is a cultural mosaic divided into western, central, and eastern regions. It is made up of seven major islands: Bohol, Cebu, Panay, Samar, Negros, Leyte, and Masbate. What truly defines this region, however, are its four major languages: Cebuano, Hiligaynon, Kinaraya, and Waray. Each tongue carries its own unique rhythm and storytelling style.
Visayan literature is deeply rooted in oral tradition. Let's look at some of their most unique forms. First is Binalaybay. Binalaybay is a lyrical poems that captures natures and daily life. Second is Asoy or Sugilanon. Asoy or Sugilanon is a narrative stories that filled with adventures and moral lessons that passes through generations. Third is Paktakon. Paktakon are the clever riddles that challenges our mind and teach wisdom through play. Last but not the least, the fourth one is Ele. Ele is a gentle, smooth, and soothing lullabies for comforting babies and children.
But it doesn't stop there. We also have the Horbaton, which are two-lined rhyming proverbs. A famous example is, "He who cannot control his anger is like a city without walls." We also see communal forms like the Ambahan, a call and response song between a soloist and a chorus, and the Siday, an elaborate poetic battle used during marriage negotiation.
Perhaps the most entertaining tradition is the balita. Imagine a musical argument between a man and a woman. It's a romantic debate where suitors exchange witty verses to outcharm one another. It's more than just a song. It's a performance that brings the whole community together to laugh and cheer.
Moving to Western Visayas, we encounter the Hinilawod, the oldest and longest epic of Panay. It tells the story of the goddess Almsina who chose to marry Dato Paubari. This epic is so massive it can take 3 days to chant in its entirety. The region also uses storytelling to teach moral. The fall of Pulabulak personifies the 7 deadly sins to warn against pride and greed. Buwaon and Tutuon is a Waray folktale about falsehood and truth, showing that honesty always prevails. Si Mumungo at si Ipot-Ipot is a fable about a gorilla and a firefly, teaching us never to underestimate the small among us.
In Central Visayas, we find the origin story of Sikalak and Sikavay. According to myths, the first man and woman emerged from a single piece of bamboo planted by the gods. This story beautifully highlights how central bamboo is to our Filipino identity.
Finally, we met Catalina of Dumaguete, a legendary 16 years old heroine believed to have a supernatural powers. She celebrated by saving her cities from invaders by using her mystical abilities.
To summarize, Visayan literature is a vibrant landscape shaped by 4 major languages and a deep love for performance. From the 3D chants of the Hinilawod to the playful wit of the Balita. These stories preserve centuries of wisdom and imagination